Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. 762 coming at y'all with another banger. And if you guys can see from the title of today's video, we got one of the best, most needed upgrades for you Omega or fellow Omega 36M owners. Yes, sir. I don't think they only have these for the Omega 36M. I have a feeling that they make them for a couple different silencer code suppressors. I know this is specifically for the ASR mounts and the ASR muzzle brakes and stuff like that, but this is gonna be a big upgrade over the good old Omega, or not the Omega, sorry, the Silencer Co. ASR mount. This is the Charlie ASR mount, but it is really bulky, heavy, and you also gotta lock the collar. So there's a lot of pros to this, but there is some cons to this mount as well. Like I said, you need to lock the collar. It adds a little bit of length to your suppressor, as you guys can tell, and it is pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie. So today, if you guys can see from the title of today's video, we're gonna be hitting up Live or Die Q. Yes, sir. Shout out to them boys. They didn't send us out, but this is a phenomenal brand, and I love this product that they have right here, so I'm definitely giving them a shout out. This is Live or Die's Q, or better known as Q. Yes, sir. This is their Plan B Saker Black for the Omega 36M. This replaces the ASR mount for your suppressor. You also need to change out your mounts on your rifles or anything like that. If you have any muzzles on there that have ASR, the Silencer Co. ASR on there, you're gonna have to change it out for any other brand that does support this locking mechanism and collar. I opted out for a reared in. I'll show you guys right now which one I opted out for. So here you guys have it. Everything's clean and clear, and I just want to show you guys the muzzle that I opted out for. This is the Reardon MFG muzzle brake, ASR muzzle brake. Yes, sir. So like I said, you guys definitely will be having to change out your Silencer Co. ASR mounts if you guys want to get this new and improved ASR muzzle on your suppressor. But this definitely has a lot more pros than I feel the good old tried and true Silencer Co. ASR mount. The only other reason I would be sticking with one of these, if you guys were interested, is if you guys really do like that locking mechanism on the collar. It is a little bit extra safety, you know, so you don't have to be cranking on your suppressor all the time. But overall, these threads on these ASR mounts should already be having these locked down. So without further ado, let's unbox this bad boy, or unpackage this bad boy, and show you guys what this Plan B Saker Black is looking like. So here you guys have it. This is the, yes sir, the Live or Die Q Saker Black for the ASR mounts on the Charlie piston, or Charlie size. I believe this is the Charlie mount size. That's the mount that this suppressor is currently running. So you currently need to get a Charlie ASR from Live or Die Q to put it onto the suppressor. So without further ado, let's show you guys the comparison of this Live or Die Q ASR and the good old Silencer Co. ASR muzzle or mount for the suppressor. This is a side-by-side comparison. This is the Live or Die Q ASR Saker Black. Right here, the Plan B Saker Black by Live or Die Q. Nice, extremely compact and lightweight. And then this is the old Silencer Co. Charlie ASR mount. As you guys can see, side by side, this one is nearly half the size, and you guys aren't able to tell, but this is also nearly half the weight as well, because this has a lot of mechanisms and a lot of material in there. So This is a pretty heavy thing itself, and this is pretty simple. It has a lot less materials in there. So that's the side-by-side of the Plan B Saker Black and the good old ASR Scientific ASR attachment for your suppressor. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, I think I would like them as compact and light as possible, especially on any of my firearms I'm trying to be keeping for home defense. But regardless, now since I went over the best upgrade for your Omega 36M, let's show you guys us just throwing that bad boy on, and also maybe throwing it on my MPXK, because that's currently the only setup that I have that reared in muzzle on. But don't worry, little by little, I'm gonna get a lot more reared in muzzles for my other setups and future setups, to where I can take this suppressor off from one firearm and put it onto another easily and effortlessly. Yes, sir. So without further ado, let's get this mount switched out. And just like that, we got the suppressor mounts changed quick and easily. And now we got that new reared in, or not the reared in, sorry. We got the new Liver IQ Plan B Saker on there. Yes, sir. This thing looks extremely compact now. And like I told you, and I promised you guys, now let's crank this bad boy on my MPX. Before I crank it on my MPX, I'm going to change out the handguard, because that's the whole reason I got this upgrade. So I can take off and on the suppressor without having to take off and on the handguard. That was a tongue twister. Just like that, we got the handguard switched out. And now, for the finale, let's crank this bad boy on. This bad boy's looking clean and it's on there. Nice and easy. If I want to take it off, that bitch don't come off easy either. If I wanted to take it off, so I gotta do just like that. But I honestly won't be taking them on and off if I keep this handrail over, because it is not safe to shoot an integrally suppressed AR or anything integrally suppressed without the suppressor being on there, because the blast from the bullet and the just the blast can damage your handguard. So I don't think I've ever planned on just quickly taking it off and using it. But if I do quickly take it off, now I can just switch out my handguard, put the 4.5-inch handguard on there, and get straight back to business. Now we got the tripod set up, so you give you guys a little bit better view of this thing. But here you go. This is the best upgrade for your Omega 36M right here. Yes, sir. Compare the size. This. And now this. Come on, man. You can't go wrong with that. Don't mind me dropping that little tapered mount in there. This little bronze tapered mount. This thing is nice. This is the ASR tapered mount. But yes, sir. Hope you guys learned something or could now upgrade your Omega 36M or any of your Scientific products now with the help from your boy. Yes, sir. This is, like I said, once again, the Plan B ASR Black. And this one is for the Charlie mounts on the Scientific suppressors. One last time, let's crank this bad boy on. And there you have it. And if I wanted to, I can also make it slightly shorter by cutting off these baffles, these extra baffles right here. I don't know if you guys can see the line on there, but the Omega 36M is modular. So if I wanted, I could cut off these extra 4 baffles and have it in a more, let's just show you guys instead of talking, show you guys. This is how integrally suppressed it would look if I take off those 4 extra baffles, I mean. Yes, sir. This thing looking clean. Looking like an integrally suppressed MPXK, if you ask me. Let me know what you guys think about this bad boy right here. This is the final, or close to final, MPX setup. I'm honestly just missing maybe a red dot sight and a weapon mounted light. And with that, this firearm's going to be done and set. But without further ado, I appreciate you guys for tuning in the whole video. Let me know if you guys did learn something from this video and you guys now can upgrade your Omega 36Ms to have them in a more compact, versatile, and lightweight form. And if you guys don't own an Omega 36M, don't forget these boys at Live or Die Q also have other mounts for the other ASR suppressor mounts for other Omega suppressors, Scientific suppressors. Either or. But without further ado, appreciate you guys for tuning in. You guys stay blessed. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And peace.